How does it feel every time you step on this turf?
So much tradition. So much tradition.
Joe Haden knows his responsibility to the town of Pittsburgh as a star cornerback for the Steelers. But he wants to use his success to lift up another group. The two-time Pro Bowler is the first NFL player to serve as a global ambassador for the Special Olympics.
We can learn so much from them. It doesn't cost to be nice to people, basically. Everybody, they give me a perspective on life of just being nice to the next person. And if that's what everybody does, then it's going to be a whole lot nicer world.
Haden learned that perspective at home. His little brother Jacob, who was born with a cognitive disorder that affects his ability to speak, is also a Special Olympian.
What has he taught you?
I couldn't imagine not being able to talk to people, and just getting frustrated when people don't understand what I'm saying. And he's always just so happy, always so chipper, always wants just the best for everybody else.
Inspired by his brother, Joe set off to fight for those like Jacob around the world, including a trip to Abu Dhabi in 2019 for the Special Olympics World Games. He and his teammates have also hosted some of Pennsylvania's Special Olympians at Heinz Field.
Number 23, Joe Haden.
And just a few weeks ago, he delivered the surprise of a lifetime when he told 8 athletes and their families that they were selected to represent Team Pennsylvania at the 2022 USA Game.
I'm very excited to let you know that Team PA picked you to be on the bowling team. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm excited.
No doubt, bro.
How did that feel to be able to make that call?
It makes me just very, very happy inside. They make you realize what sport is about, just the passion to be able to play, being able to have fun with your friends. And I get so much out of it, man. I had so much fun doing that.
Joe's passion to help coming from a brotherly bond with Jacob that started early.
And you've always been pretty protective of him, I understand. And when you were younger, you actually saved his life.
When Joe was 9 years old, 4-year-old Jacob was drowning in a relative's pool when his big brother dove in to save him.
I jumped in, pushed him up, tried to swim, grabbed him, and swam to the 3 feet where I called my aunt. Helicopter came, he was airlifted out.
When was the moment where you said, my brother's gonna make it?
I just didn't want to believe that my brother wasn't going to be there, so I just kept faith.
Did that change your relationship?
Oh, big time, big time. We always were very, very protective of my brothers. My dad, I'm the oldest, he always just look after your brothers, look after your brothers. It just gave me perspective, like I said, always life is too short, and just be there for your family.
A family that has taught him his greatest lessons off the field.
Growing up and throughout your years in the NFL, what has your relationship with your brother Jacob meant to you? What does it mean to you?
It means everything, Him watching me and all my brothers go through Little League football, high school football, college football, coming into all my games in the NFL, and just being so supportive. He's just never upset he's not playing. He's just always happy to see us play. That's something that it hits me every time I see him. He's at the games and just the happiest person to see me out there playing.
Well, as you can see, their bond is just truly incredible. And one of the best parts is actually watching that joy spread when Joe called to tell the athletes that they had qualified. So those Olympic Games are coming up in 2022 in Orlando, and it'll be exciting time.
I sure hope his brother was at the game yesterday. The Steelers did real well.
Right, overtime.
Yeah.
So great to hear those stories as people who watch football, watched the game yesterday, a big fan of Joe Haden's, and yet storytelling is so important. I never would have known that about him and Jacob, and I root for him now in a whole other way.
Yeah, right? And he carries that in his spirit.
Story. It's amazing.
Good.
Right.
Of course.
And, you can watch Joe compete in bowling for Pennsylvania, the 2022 Special Olympics game in Orlando.
In June. That's right.
There you go. Thanks, Morgan.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.